notificación. Transmitiendo ahora.
No, con lo que pasa es que yo creo que el récord tuyo de las otras, cuando tú jugabas My Team, las otras 2K, yo creo que el récord tuyo está ahí, o sea, aparece registrado, por lo menos en los registros de la 2K, porque yo como soy nuevo, a mí me están saliendo gente de 90, tú sabes, 90 y pico, 94, así, hay gente que tiene 94 en el quinteto, pero tú, parece que el récord tuyo se quedó, y como tú jugabas en esos tiempos, que tú invertías saco de cuarto, como tú jugabas en esos tiempos con gente de 99 y vaina así, es un bobo ahora, muchachos. Seguro te están poniendo esa misma gente. Mira, yo subí ahora, voy a jugar. Y por eso a ti te lo están poniendo así. Pero déjame ver qué es lo que es. Yo estoy matando a todo el mundo aquí, déjame ver qué es lo que es. Ojalá y me salgan gente madura. Yo estoy subiendo de nivel, ya estoy por Esmeralda. Voy para Zafiro ahora.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. And New York has possession. Now here's Butler. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Sexton with it. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Sexton. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A. And unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we...
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Smart. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from three-point range. Sexton looking around. And Cleveland another three.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And remember, despite a great start to his career, Colin Sexton was traded after his 4th year, Coach.
Yeah, well, Brian, seems like everybody gets traded at some point now, and Sexton has responded well to that deal. He understands it's not personal, it's a business. He deserves a lot of credit for what he's done.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, too. The team that traded you, there's also a team that wanted you in trade.
So true.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Jokic. Back to Durant. From outside, off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Over Sexton. New York again can't hit. And so Durant will bring it up for Cleveland. Back to Sexton. To the middle. Kicks it out to Jackson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
And New York has possession. They trail by 6. Outside Butler. Beyond the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Unselfish offense leads to Butler getting something in rhythm.
From deep, they get the rebound. The kick to Durant. And here's Sexton. He's got 5. 5 on the clock. Jokic gets the bucket.
And Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. I mean, he is money in the mid-range.
Oh, denied by Durant. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Butler. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game. Oh, Robinson with a block. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Durant played it in with a nice touch off the window. Durant's got 5 points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The 3 from Sexton. Can't get it to drop. We're at the end of 1 in a close game so far. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
The visiting team. 12.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
Well, you have to imagine they're feeling pretty confident the way things have gone.
Yeah, they're off to a smooth start, but that's no reason to get comfortable. You cannot let up in this league.
Pass to McGee. Uses the glass on the layup.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to review the game plan. And so Sexton will bring it up for Cleveland. Trailing by 2. There's the drive. Oh, McGee with the block. Here's Smart. And he goes right over Donovan Mitchell and slams it down.
And he's not going to throw it down too often, but Smart can get up there when he needs to.
To the inside. Butler with a steal. Jimmy Butler on the attack. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Clock at 4. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Here's Sexton. He's got 5. Pass to Mobley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Cleveland shooting their initial free throws of the game here. That's off as well, so he misses both. New York leading by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Pass to McGee. Smart outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Mitchell. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
All right, both free throws good from Sexton.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Sexton's got 10 points in the game.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Pass to Butler. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Gilgeous-Alexander is just that good, finishing the play through the foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Yeah, they've also started out on fire from mid-range. We'll see if they continue to that approach as the game goes on. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Outside Sexton. Just his fourth make in 10 tries.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. Taking it inside. SGA.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
For three, Sexton. Offensive rebound. It's good. He has 7.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score, because it forces the defense to act.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Cleveland calls timeout. Cleveland calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Cleveland calls timeout. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
And that one is stuffed right through.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Kicks it out to Smart. The three ball. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Sexton misses. There's 18 seconds left in the second period. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. That one is off. Good work defensively by Leonard. And Mitchell launches it from deep. What a performance for Colin Sexton. He has been the story for Cleveland. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We'll bring it up for Cleveland. Outside for Mitchell. Mitchell on the... Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by Sexton. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
The three from Mitchell. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on, but you give him the corner and he will adapt.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Butler. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Outside Sexton. There's the drive. It's hauled in by Robinson. And New York has possession. They trail by 1. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Now here's Sexton. 14 points for him. No good on the triple.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
He's made all of his free throws to this point. 3 of 3. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 19 points in the game. Outside Robinson. And a miss there on the triple.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
That doesn't go either for Sexton. And here's New York now. The lead is 2. And here's Butler outside. New York again can't hit. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. New York making a switch here. And so Smart nails them both. There's a minute 17 left to play in the third. Left side Irving. Cleveland again missing. New York leading by 4. Pass to Robinson. Here's Pippen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good. 2 points. And New York leads by 6. From deep, Mitchell. That shot missing. And here's New York now. They're on an 11-3 run. And it's Smart missing. And here comes Cleveland. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Leonard, good.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Here's Pippen. A rebound by Jackson. Tatum feeling it out a bit. And the dunk by Jackson.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. New York out in front, up by 1. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so Smart will bring it up for New York. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Richardson. Back to Smart. Screen by Robinson. To the wing on the left. Just 4 to shoot. Down low. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. An opportunity now for them to get back on top.
Yeah, they've kept it within arm's length. Now they need to make a play.
Now Irving. Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Robinson. Misses off the right iron. Inside. Smart looking around. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Tatum inside. Now here's Leonard. Outside for Irving.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Tatum. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for New York.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
Yeah, I also have to call out the work they've done at the line. And they've been excellent at drawing fouls and capitalizing on those free points. His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Irving for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Outside Richardson. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Now it's a 4-point New York lead. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by Robinson. And New York has possession. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Pass to Jackson. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Here's Pippen. And that was good. And New York leads by 8.
Love seeing this from Ayton. Dependable at finding his teammates in their spots.
Well, just doing an excellent job defensively. Using his body to disrupt the shot and then get control of the loose ball.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Pippen. Smart outside. 6 to shoot. Richardson for 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The 3 from Sexton. And no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
First free throw is good. And that'll put him up by 9.
At the line for your team.
It's both from the stripe. They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Here's Sexton. Yep, that one's good. .35 seconds left in the game. Smart for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Safe to say, the outcome is no longer in question.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for New York. They've led by as many as 11. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And he's unable to get the second one.
Would have been nice to drain them all, but he did enough to put this one in the bag.
Here's Sexton. Takes a 3. So New York wins it. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here we go. So the Nuggets with the tip. Pass to Jokic. And stolen by Brunson. And an Obi for three. Rebounded by Denver. The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll tell you this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
Now here's Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. From down in the low post, it goes.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Jokic the screen. Outside Watson. To the left side wing. And Jokic throws it down.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Outside Anunoby. Outside Achua. To the inside. Bridges. Porter with the steal. Pass to Brown. Back to Watson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. There's the drive. Can't hit that one. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. And he said when you watch film on Karl Anthony Towns, his size is impressive. But when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover. Brian?
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Anunoby. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Pass to Porter. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Here's Bridges. Kicks it out, Towns. And it's Towns with the power power finish.
Assist goes to
You call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Carl Anthony.
Doris, it's hard to believe the Knicks title drought has gone on for over 50 years now.
Oh, that fan base is just dying for an opportunity to win the championship. And here's the thing, BA, what I love about that fan base, through all the years where the Knicks struggled, on any given night, that building is as electric as any in the league.
2 minutes remaining.
The shot, no good. And some solid defense from Towns. Right side, Brunson. Pass to Towns. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Knicks ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And this is how you execute through contact. Porter Jr. outworking the defense in style.
Brunson surveys. Going inside, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Jokic. Achua with the rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Towns.
Anthony Towns.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
Denver ball.
There's 47 seconds left in the opening quarter. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
To the middle. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Boy, you have to love how Jalen Brunson orchestrates this offense. So good at getting the ball where it needs to be.
Yep, that one's good.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Kicks it out to Anunoby. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Outside Porter. To the paint. Back to Jokic. 1 second left. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. It's all tied in Denver. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, BA, I'm not sure the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Here's Westbrook. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Goes up off the inbound. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Inside, Brunson. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Well, Doris, since he was traded out of Phoenix, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have skyrocketed. Why is that?
Well, number one, he's worked hard to develop his skill on the offensive end. He came in as a 3-and-D guy, but what he's proven is he can handle the basketball, he can initiate action. You love the work ethic that went into that.
They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, it really helps when Dario Saric is aggressive like this. The guy makes the defender commit, and nicely done offensively.
The Nuggets making a switch here. And both free throws good for Saric. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A., it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
And here's Saric for three. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Outside Achua. Anunoby on the wing. Back to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Back to Westbrook. Pass to Saric. Three-pointer. The Nuggets with another miss. New York leading by 6. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Brunson rushes in. Achua. Deflected.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Watson with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. And again, it's Denver missing. And the Knicks with possession. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And the basket by Towns.
Boy, the go-to scorer that Karl Anthony Towns is. Yes, he can shoot the three, folks. You better check him.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And stolen by Bridges. Pass to Brunson. A minute 15 left to play in the half. Just 5 on the clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Peyton Watson.
Jalen Brunson approaches a point guard position as a scorer. Boy, this guy can light you up.
The first free throw is good. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Both free throws good from Brunson. Nuggets trail by 11. Pass to Jokic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
B.A. is incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voiced voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
Pass to McBride. Launches a three. Drills it from deep. McBride's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Brunson with it. 10 points for him. And there's the screen. Here's Sims. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sims has got his first bucket in this one.
And this is exactly what he's capable of. He finds different ways to make an impact. This time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
And so it's the New York Knicks going into the break up 12. They've done a great job containing Westbrook. And with his explosiveness, that is not an easy task. We'll be right back after this word. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Right side Hart. Pass to Ryan. There's the double team with Porter. And here's McBride. Down low. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
A nice shot by Watson.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets really believe in Jamal Murray. Coach Michael Malone said, what I want from Jamal is to be himself. If he does that, all the other stuff will take care of itself. But I want him to challenge himself to be a leader and to do the things every day that got him to this point.
Well, Murray will always put in the work. We know that. Good stuff, Allie. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. To the inside. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic's guys look to feed him down there.
Outside Brunson. To the middle. Over to the wing. And Watson over to help. To the wing, right side. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And it's Brunson missing. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming on the free throw. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give them a breather and talk things over. Here's Watson. Outside Murray. Jordan the screen. Here's the teardrop. And Murray with a nice bucket inside.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A., because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Pass to Jordan. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
New York leading by 9. And here's Brunson. 11 points in the game. Tipped. Pass to Jordan. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. In transition, here they come. And Anunoby gets it to go. And the Knicks lead by 11.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
They kick it out to Murray. Here's Brown. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Brunson with it. Jordan picks him up. Towns. Right at the free throw line. Rebounded by Denver.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Inside. Here's Anunoby. The shot comes out. Excellent defense there from Watson. Outside Porter. Back to Watson. Three-pointer. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Watson's got 7.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Down low. And Anunoby gets it to go.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Murray with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for your Nuggets, Jamal Murray.
And he makes it first.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
Both teams will make substitutions. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Murray drops them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Knicks leading by 6. Pass to Towns. And Anunoby for 3. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. 7 points in the game.
Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
That one drops for him. And now it's an 11-point New York lead.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Here's Saric. Nice move. And the layup is up and in.
Well, because of his size and length, Dario Saric so comfortable on the interior.
Here's McBride. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And it's Towns with the power finish.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Gordon. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. New York out in front. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to the team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Jokic using his strength inside.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Brunson on the drive. Towns for three. Buries it from three. And the Knicks lead by 12.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Oh, Brunson nails it from deep.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achiuwa. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Outside Porter. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
Pass to Achiuwa. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Second team foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for New York.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to Towns. Outside Achiuwa. To the paint. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Stolen! And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Third team foul.
Out left to the wing. Here's Jokic. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. New York leading by 11. Towns down low. The kick out to Brunson. Connects on the 17-footer.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
Murray with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Back to Murray. Uses the glass on the layup.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Anunoby. Rebounded by Denver. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
Well, you have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
To the inside. Towns. 5 on the clock. Achiuwa with a screen. Stolen by Jokic. And they're pushing it up. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
The break started by Jokic. The steal, the first pass. A nice play.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. They set a pick. Pass to Towns. Here's Brunson. Oh, he picked him clean. Here's Brown. Got a hand on it. Now Brunson. Driving inside. Towns, left side. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Anunoby. Bridges outside. From outside the arc. Jokic grabs the board. And here are the Nuggets They've outscored them 10-2 during this run.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
Now here's Brunson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Anunoby. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Guys, your thoughts? The biggest thing here is to avoid a silly foul. Even if they concede a bucket, they'll still be in control of the outcome.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bridges with it. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Open shot from Brunson. And right through it goes! The drive by Murray. So New York wins it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce.
Estoy viendo con cuál tiro. Déjame ver. Coño, los Lakers ya no tienen antes. Déjame ver si metían a Davis. No, ni yo. Yo voy a usar botón atrás, tal vez. Sí, déjame usar botón atrás. Coño, OKC me gusta, pero es que OKC no tiene centro, loco. O sea, el centro de OKC, esa vaina, ese tiro, esa vaina. No, OKC está bueno, pero el centro no está, el centro es un bobo, loco. Déjame darle con esta gente. Dale.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Now here's Durant. Here's Cole. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Drills it from outside.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task, guys.
All right, David, thanks. 14 feet away. That's good on the jump shot.
Booker getting the space he needed and just sinks it.
Outside Williams. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The Thunder shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Now here's Booker. It's tipped, and they get it back. Back to Durant. Goes back up. He lays it in.
Length helping KD there. He just slinks around the paint, waiting patiently.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
A nice shot by Hartenstein.
Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Outside for Beal. From deep. Nailed from three-point land. Beal's got 5 now.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Durant. Three-pointer. Here's Bull. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bull's got his second basket of the game.
The towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
And there's the call on Devin Booker.
17.
That's his first foul. And the Thunder with the possession here. And that one's good, Caruso.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Durant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Williams.
First team foul.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got that one up quick. 9 points for Williams.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
The Thunder leading by 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't cash in from close range. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker with no one around. And that one's on target from the wing.
So good at finishing around the gaps in the defense, and when Booker gets into space, he's going to let it fly.
Williams can't get it to go.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Thunder. He finishes with 9.
19.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And the basket is good. Williams has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Thunder. Outside Durant. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Love to see that kind of effort from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defense. He can get in your head at times.
Down low. Bull. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Dort.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
The kick out to Williams. And it's off from three-point range. Suns trailing. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso with the ball. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Suns on offense. They're on a 10-1 run. Using his length inside. Durant.
And KD so nimble, just a difference maker inside the paint.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by KD. Williams in the post. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And Shea putting it on a string so hard to stay on top of him as a defender.
Screen by Durant. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
No good from Durant. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. Trailing by 2. Back to Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good from long range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
Here's Bol. Back to Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Second team foul.
Brent, there can't be any question now that Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
On the drive, Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And Booker taking a little bit of it out on the rim that time.
Now Caruso. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line. Just a shade under 90%.
It's always interesting. Free throw shooting, consistency at a high level. That's an attribute that Devin Booker shows off every season.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. .55 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside, KD. Oh, the silky smooth 3 from KD.
Yeah, pull out your dictionary, look up the term pure scorer. You might see a picture of one Kevin Durant.
And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
.34 seconds left in the first half. Thunder with the rebound. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Nurkic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
The Suns leading. For Phoenix, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
At the line for 2.
He's off on the first.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Nurkic is focused on trying to make the job of his teammates easier. He works so hard on the glass and setting screens. Tons of dirty work that Nurkic finds himself involved in.
Pass to Joe. And stolen by Booker. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
At the line for 1.
Free throw good, Booker. It's stolen by Hartenstein. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Phoenix. Back right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Thunder trailing by 3. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Timeout, timeout. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And it's Beal in the corner. Caruso with the steal. And it's Williams finishing it off.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And Allen picks him up defensively.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. And Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow. Thank you for the report.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Durant uses his size and close.
Not fair of a coach to send out one defender against Kevin Durant, skilled at fighting through whatever challenges the D wants to throw at him.
Assisted.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Booker looking around. Outside for Beal. It's stolen by Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Now Durant. And it's Beal in the corner. Action coming off the assist from Katie. Beal's got 11 points.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to get.
Over in the corner, Caruso tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Booker outside. Screen by Nurkic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Both free throws good from Booker. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. To the middle. Here's Williams. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Thunder lead by 3.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And that one drops for him.
I'll tell you, Booker just so slick in there.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Williams.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Outside, KD. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
I don't know how you get out and disrupt Kevin Durant on that catch and shoot.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Here's Oklahoma City now. Joe in the corner. The Thunder with another miss. Outside Durant. The baseline J off the mark. Wallace looking for an opening. Here's Wiggins. And he comes up with the deuce.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Back to Williams. With 1 on the clock. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for Oklahoma City. He has really done. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to Bull. He gets it in there.
Yeah, inside, Bolt does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And the shot is good.
Devin Booker will score by any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
Pass to Williams. Back to Hartenstein. Dort with the ball. He's covered by Beal. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And the dunk by Ball.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish. Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Booker outside. Inside. Durant raising up.
Yeah, KD attacking the rim. Hard to imagine anybody's going to get in the way of that.
There's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Allen, that's good.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
To the left side wing. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. 4 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. The offensive rebound. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
17 foul.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by KD. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his 1st foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here are the Suns now. Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Huge shot from Beal. He's got confidence.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
It's Dort on the wing. Connects from 3-point range.
Lugans. Dort. Give it to him.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter. Outside, KD. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. Cole, that's good.
Showing he can step up when the team needs him. Ball there with a big basket.
And Ball sends it back. Over in the corner, Allen. He's looking for Ball and finds him. We've got 1:13 left in the 4th quarter. Tries again. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. It's Dort on the wing. Into the lane. Back to Hartenstein. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
Now I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And stolen by Caruso. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Gilgeous-Alexander gonna celebrate that one.
Here's Booker.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
To the inside. Durant. It falls! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Despite a laid-back nature, Durant demands the ball in crunch time. This is why.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And they actually could take a 3 here and go for the win if they want to. I think they'll try and send it to overtime. The defenders don't want to foul in this situation, so you should be able to get a good look inside.
And here's Booker from the arc. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett. The Cavaliers are out of Cleveland as they take on their Eastern Conference rival in tonight's contest. We are here in Milwaukee. Home court advantage for the Bucks. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Garland with the bucket.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
Here's Antetokounmpo. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
To the middle. Here's Allen. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. And a missed layup. Right side, Garland. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
Here's Lillard. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Garland with it. Lillard picks him up to the inside. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Here's Garland. It's Strus on the wing. Cleveland moving it around. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Inside. Here's Giannis. The kick out to Lopez. In the corner, Middleton with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jared Allen. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
To the paint. And it's Strus missing. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Antetokounmpo. The wide open look here for Lopez. Offline with his three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Garland, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Looking back at Damian Lillard's time in Portland, what an incredible 11-year run. I mean, Brent, he was the team.
Yeah, unbelievable, all-time great for the Portland Trailblazers. All-NBA 7 times, Kevin, the Blazers record. And no doubt one of the most beloved players that's ever put on a uniform in the great Pacific Northwest. But I know for Damian Lillard how competitive he is. He doesn't want to just rely on what it is he accomplished there. There's more to be done, and he wants to win at the highest level. And that's what he's looking to do.
A nice shot by Mobley. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Lillard outside. Kicks it down to Middleton. Takes the three. Rebounded by Allen. Cavaliers leading. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, the Bucks head coach and I were able to talk. In front of mine tonight, Jared Allen, the outstanding center. They were telling me how Allen does so much out there, particularly on defense. They said Jared is an incredible rim protector, and when he's on the floor, he'll avoid driving the paint. Jared Allen looming large down low, guys.
Thanks, David. Here he goes. Down low. Allen with the ball. Guarded now by Prince. Allen's shot is off.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
he just bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here. Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Lillard. After two misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And Dame Lillard with tremendous concentration there.
Mobley is screened. Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. Basket counts. Mitchell's got 5.
Great job of screening there.
He made it! He gets it to go! Wow!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Here's Giannis. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. After two misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
Here's Middleton after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Pass to Giannis. Lillard from outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Cleveland leading by 3. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
And the Bucks with possession here. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
Kicks it out to Allen. And the 3 ball is good. Allen's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Mitchell. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
An explosive effort there from Mitchell, outrunning the defense and taking the fast break all the way.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver, because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. Now, here's Mitchell. Following the miss by Giannis. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Outside Portis. Trent, right side. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Portis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Now we see it night in and night out. There are moments in the game where Portis becomes a load to defend.
And Portis drains both of them.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 7. Here's Smith. Trent outside. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And how about the strength from Mitchell, looking tough and determined on that aggressive take inside.
And the layup is good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
In the corner, it's Mobley. To the middle. 59 seconds left here in the second. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Constitution.
50 seconds left in the first half of the game. Back to Portis. Lets it go with a 3. They get it back. Pass to Smith. Bucks passing it around. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Wade. Here's Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Okoro finding a way to get an angle and then get inside.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Portis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Bucks have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
For the finish. And slam dunk by Rollins.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Here's Jerome. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Taurean Prince. The Cavaliers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
At the line for 1.
Here's Rollins. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Off on the layup. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 7. The shot by Thompson, no good. On offense, here are the Bucks. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Substitution on the court.
And Milwaukee has possession. They trail by 7. Inside. Here's Giannis. That shot misses. Good D by Mobley. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. The wide open shot from Strus. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Screen by Giannis. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Lillard left side. Oh, deflected by Mobley. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's Mitchell. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks trailed by 5. In the corner, Middleton with it. And he's good on the 3-ball. Middleton's got 5 points so far.
He's a knockdown guy from there. Middleton's never seen a 3 he doesn't like.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Shot clock at 2. Lopez from long range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now Mitchell. 14 points for him. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And that size and versatility make Jared Allen so hard to defend.
Bucks trailed by 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis says, get off me.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Stolen by Middleton. The shot from 20 feet away. And it's Lillard missing. Cleveland leading by 4. On the wing, Mitchell. And Mobley throws it down.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
Lillard scanning the floor. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lillard's got 9.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Mobley outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
Or even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now, here's Strus. Following the miss by Giannis. There's Garland. Rebounded by the Bucks.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Prince's shot is good.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
To the inside. Mobley. Giannis grabs the miss. Over in the corner, Lillard for the lead. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And Mitchell puts up a deep three. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Cavaliers lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And with 3/4 behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Allen. And stolen by Portis. Here's Giannis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Jared Allen.
So tough to contain the length of Giannis. When he takes those strides, he's going to make you foul.
And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Now, here's Mitchell. The 3.
How about the reach from Giannis that time? He does not make any shot easy.
And here is Garland. Clock at 4. Offensive rebound. Back to Mobley. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Strus. They shoot again with 1 on the clock. And Allen with the slam.
And how about Jared Allen? A little bit of flair from the big fella.
Lillard with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Outside Portis. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And clearly an important junction. He's going to have some choice words with his team. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. He told his guys to max it out on the 3. If those shots aren't coming, then we need to move on. There are other looks for us out there. We want some diversity in those shot attempts, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Pass to Strus. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 3 points. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Jackson. Giannis inside. Misses from short range. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Mitchell with it. Now, here's Strus. And Mobley throws it down.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Kicks it out to Lillard. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. To the paint. Second chance shot. Back to Portis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Portis has got 5 points now this quarter.
Getting inside and letting Portis do his work. He attacked the bucket that time.
Mitchell is double. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Portis. The Bucks trail. Driving in. Machetes his way. Giannis.
Now Giannis preparing for that kind of attention from the defense, and he found a teammate with an open look.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. It's hauled in by Giannis. So it's the Bucks now. Down low. Kicks it down to Middleton. Misses the three. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. It's to Mitchell. A rebound by the Bucks. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the inside. The Cavaliers on offense. They trail by one. Mobley inside. And stolen by Portis. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Seconds left in the fourth. The Bucks need to get a shot off here.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested three. Never an easy shot.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Pulls up from the corner. No good there. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Well, folks, that's gonna do it for now.